Hey everyone, I'm here with lesson number 20. We've moved on to money. So for these money problems, I'm going to make a video walking through the directions and explaining them a little bit, but I am not going to help you with the actual problems. I want you guys to work on your own on that. But I will say that if you can find your money poem that I sent home a while ago towards the beginning, this will be very helpful, okay, if you can find this. So let's go over our money poem real quick before we start. So we've got penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. And here's our pennies. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents, I know that. Here's our nickel. Dime, dime, little and thin, I remember you're worth 10. Here's our dime. And quarter, quarter, big and bold, you're worth 25, I am told. Here's our coins. So going back to lesson number 20. Remember, I'm going to read the directions, but then I want you guys to try on your own, okay? So number 1 says use the word bank right over here to label the coin. Front and back of the coin is shown. So we get to see the head side and the tail side of the coin. So our first coin here, we see a man on the front and some plants on the back and a torch on the back. Okay, so if we take our poem, we can look for that coin. Okay, and then find the name and label it. Okay, same with this coin here, front and back, heads and tails, label it, heads and tails, label it, okay? Number 2, draw more pennies to show the value of each coin. So your first job, you will have to figure out what this coin is and figure out how much it's worth, okay? Once you've done that, then I want you to draw a penny. Just like this, they put a 1 in it because a penny is worth 1 cent. Draw enough pennies to make the same amount of money as this coin is worth. So for example, if I had a dime, 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 little and thin, I remember you're worth 10, you would need 10 pennies to make 10 cents. And a dime is worth 10 cents, okay? So you'll have to figure out what this coin is and then draw as many pennies as you need to make the same amount of money as this coin, okay, for both of these, all right? Number 3, Kim has 5 cents in her hand. Cross off the hand that cannot be Kim's. So you have to figure out which one is holding 5 cents and then cross off the other one that has too much. Okay, one of the hands is holding too much money, not 5 cents. So cross off the hand that cannot be Kim's. On the back, turning the page, you should see 2 pockets. Okay. The directions say Anton has 10 cents in his pocket. One of his coins is a nickel. Draw coins to show 2 different ways he could have 10 cents with the coins he has in his pocket. So, in each of these pockets, we will have to start with a nickel. And if we go back to our poem, nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents, I know that. So in each pocket, Anton is starting off with 5 cents. So we're going to draw a 5 cent here, a nickel, and a 5 cent nickel here. But he has 10 cents in this pocket and 10 cents in this pocket. I want you to show 2 different ways he could have coins in his pocket, okay, that add up to 10 cents. Number 5 at the bottom says, Emmy says she has more money than Kiana. Is she correct? Why or why not? So Emmy says she has more money, and this is her money she has here, and this is Kiana's money here. And Emmy says she's got more money than Kiana. Is she right? You'll have to figure out what these coins are and add them together to see how much money she has all together. And you'll have to see how much money Kiana has all together. And then you'll circle Emmy is correct or not correct. Because, and you'll have to explain why she is correct or not correct. Continuing on the back, it says match the pennies to the coin with the same value. So remember, pennies are worth 1 cent. So we count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 5 cents. You'll have to draw a line from this to which coin is worth 5 cents. And the same with this one down here. Ben has 10 cents. He has 1 nickel. Draw more coins to show what other coins he might have. So he's already got 5 cents. How do we get him to 10 cents? You're going to have to add the coins. This is a matching again. You're going to match the head of the coin to the name of the coin to the tail of the coin. So you're going to do a line over and a line over, okay? Now, here we go. Number 2 on this side, cross off some pennies so that the remaining pennies show the value of the coin to their left. So what is this coin? How much it's worth? And then you'll have to cross off pennies until what you have left is the same amount as this coin. And a really good way to not get confused on this is first figure out how much this coin is worth, okay? And circle that many pennies so that you make sure you don't cross them off, okay? And then cross off whatever's left over, right? That's how I would do that so I wouldn't get confused. And the last page on the back. Says Maria has 5 cents in her pocket. Draw coins to show 2 different ways she could have 5 cents. So there's 2 different ways you could make 5 cents. Show one way here, one way here. And solve. We are adding and subtracting coins together. Okay? So solve. Draw a line to match the number sentence with the coin or coins that give the answer. So this one's saying a 10 cent plus a 10 cent. Okay, well, we can do that problem. 10 plus 10 is, you find the answer. But then you also need to find the coin that's a 10 cent and a 10 cent. Okay, this one here, we've got 10 cents minus 5 cents. Well, that's an easy problem, right? We've got 10 minus 5. We've got an answer left over. Which coin shows that answer? I want you to keep going, C and D. And that's the end of lesson 20. We're working on coins. So remember, if you can find your coin poem, that would be really helpful. If not, I'm going to post a picture on Class Dojo so you can look on there too. All right? Thanks for watching.